Alright everybody, we were working on a 2006 Chevy HHR 2.2 liter. It's the LT, but it's the Stingray edition. As you noticed that some of y'all were maybe having problems with the code P0455 about the evap system has a large leak. Well, I found the problem and I solved it. This car has a thing about throwing off a code for your gas cap. I replaced it with a stint brand Duralast. I even went back to the original AC Delco. Kept still having the problem saying check gas cap. The screen was saying the same thing. So I changed my evap on my engine, and I changed the whole vent solenoid as well, and still nothing. But one day I went to go fill up my car, and it wouldn't let me fill up. I even changed the evap's purge solenoid up front first, because it was already bad. So I went to go look underneath the car to check something out. Someone told me to check the canister valve. There it is, the canister valve, the charcoal canister. And I changed the vent solenoid as well. The thing is, my original one was clogged. There was charcoal pouring out of the canister. The holes were clogged up, and that black line in that other line above it was clogged. I took a shot vac to suck it all out until there was no more. Banged on the hoses a little bit to see and verify it was all out. It did not get into the new canister. I mean, it didn't get into the new vent solenoid at all, thank God. So I changed it, and the light went out. It's been a couple days, haven't had any issues. These things are easy to replace. It has one 10mm bolt holds it on, and it slides on a bracket. That's it. Paid $114 AC Delco on eBay. So it seems to work fine. It supposedly makes it where the gas doesn't burn through the engine correctly and goes through the atmosphere and causes the light to show up actually right here saying check gas cap. And usually it takes 2 days after that for the engine light to come on, pulling the P0455 code, which is related to a P0444. But I had the P0455. So a lot of people I've seen forums and threads where people have had issues with it not working, and they checked the gas cap and everything, and it seemed not to solve it. But on mine, it solved it by the the charcoal valve canister, or the canister, whatever it's called, and it solved it. It takes like 30 minutes to do it, so total. I noticed it's a pretty common issue with most GM vehicles like Tahoes, Suburbans, Chevy HHRs, and a few others. But be sure you check that ahead of time. So I took a flashlight underneath there and checked my hose that runs to the gas tank to the fuel neck. The seals were good. Just so you know, when you install it, reset your computer, because sometimes it may or may not reset on its own. It just depends. So I hope this video helps, and have a great one.